Hello everybody and welcome back to my time at Sandrock, where today is, as you can see on the screen, the dance off. I don't know how much we're going to do with the dance off. We're in like our 4th year at this point. We can't join in the dance off really, as far as I can tell. I'll maybe try and see if I can have a go at that, if it'll let me, but I think we may need to wait.
Howdy. I wanted to thank you for all your hard work with this Porsche Road project. I know it's a heck of a project, and it's eaten up a whole bunch of your time.
Okay, what was I even saying? Heidi completely interrupted me. I was just saying, it's completely gone out of my head now. About the dance-off, yeah. About the dance-off, we'll try and do it, but probably not. We'll probably just get on with the story mostly, because I am on limited time. And yesterday, I just couldn't get a video out. That trip to my grandfather's funeral, it just completely wiped me. And I slept for about 14 hours or something. It was ridiculous. So, feeling a bit better today, but still a little washed out from it all. Very emotional time and lots of driving. Well, for a British person anyway. Like Americans drive like all over the place, like for days and days and days, and I don't know how they do it. Anyway, Heidi, you may continue now.
So, I thought I'd get some of the other builders to give a helping hand this time. We're finally ready to start reinforcing what we've drilled out. We're gonna need some regular shipments of steel frames. Once we've got that first round of frames up, we can get back to digging. I'm gonna put them up on the commission board, so get there bright and early for some extra dough. I don't even know how many we're gonna need, so just bring us some materials, and we'll make them ourselves.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'll leave you to it. Thanks again for all your work.
Let's see if there's anything on the commission board already, or whether that's going to be coming up tomorrow for Heidi. Limestone bricks, petrified wooden sticks. So they're not there yet. They'll probably be there tomorrow. And like I said, I'm not too worried about commissions. I'll pick them up if I have time, but mostly I don't have time, so it's fine. Let's have a look and see if I have concealer anywhere. These masterpieces I need to put on my wall. Probably should do that. I'll do that before I go near any new dungeons. I think I'll have a look at the furniture in my house and make sure I've put everything in that I can that will give me any kind of advantage. But no concealer. So first thing I think we want to do today then. Let's get on to lightning. We went to bed a bit late last time. I've got a lot of stuff to do in my defense. Okay, so how are these rhino-horned cactuses doing? Rhino-horned cacti? Cactuses? Cacti. I've completed my analysis of the old world mahjong table just as found the other day. Unfortunately, it's one of the most basic AI I've ever encountered in my career, and it's only capable of shuffling the game pieces and keeping score, so to speak. For an unknown rule variant, it's quite useless for anything other than this particular game of mahjong. Okay. I had already begun breaking down the parts for scrap when Miss Katori knocked at my door inquiring about the machine. She offered me some choice words. I didn't take you for one of them church folks. Fine, I'll fix the darn machine. So I studied it for a whole night, and here we are. Simply acquire some microchips, hardwood planks, and bronze plates. All items very much within your areas of expertise, and repair this machine. It's located in the game center right now. Also, since I studied it assiduously, I broke it, here's the diagram for it. You know if you want to have a mahjong table. Okay, right, okay. Yay, mahjong table for me. Right. I probably won't make it. But it's cool to have. Thank you, Chi. So that's another little thing for me to do. I need to talk to Trudy as well. So I'll go get my concealer. I'll have a chat with Trudy. Sorry, Lightning. I'm messing you around. I'll have a chat with Trudy. And ask Chi about the broken sword. Well, there's Trudy right by the general store, so that's perfect. The general store has a lot of stuff in it now. But this is what I'm interested in, the concealer. The circles under your eyes have been covered. Perfect.
Thank you.
Ah, you helped fix things up around town? Thank you so much, She-Lab. Having things back to normal here, well, I think it'll make everyone feel a lot better moving forward. Thanks again. Alright, so that is done. Alright, let's go and find Chi next. And see about this broken sword. What's the best way to go to Chi's this way? Right. Maybe we can make a ninja sword. What's going on here? Who are you? You're not Chi.
You're here for the interview too? Just run away while you still can! He's crazy! Crazy, I tell ya!
Oh dear, is he looking for an assistant again? I'm pretty sure that he didn't do too well with the last few assistants he had.
Assistant, come here and analyze this data. There appears to be a miscalculation on page 117. You've left a recursive digit. I would suggest you repeat these calculations. Assistant, hand me the data from last night.
Did you not even realize he'd run away?
It appears that my assistant somehow changed into the builder. Interesting.
Okay, let's get one thing clear. I am not your assistant. Okay, Chi.
So, where did he go? The man just now. Where is he?
On the train back to, like, wherever it goes. Probably Highwind or something.
You aren't the assistant that was appointed to me by City Hall. Just now, did he run away? Tara's education system is underwhelming.
Oh, he ran back to Atara. That's where he went then.
I'm finding the lack of interest in the subject somewhat surprising of these assistants. They give up so readily on the pursuit of knowledge. Do they not find science utterly fascinating?
Well, if they did, they'd probably be scientists and not assistants.
City Hall promised me a capable assistant. At first, they even suggested that fry cook at the saloon. An archaeologist? What's next? A sociologist? The nerve of those people!
I would love to say good luck with that, but I'm going to help. Why
I
don't
see
I
a
help
glint
you?
of discovery in your eyes. Perhaps you could fulfill this role.
No.
I am quite busy making preparations for an observation of an old-world orbital construction facility. So, your assistance would be appreciated.
I'm thinking Jasmine.
We will begin tomorrow. You can report to the research center at your convenience. There are many things to be done, so come prepared.
Alright
For
then.
the sake of clarity, I will be paying you according to Sandrock regulation. See you tomorrow.
Yay. Okay, let's talk about the broken sword now. You found a copy of the saber? Wonderful, it looks quite exquisite. Besides its condition, mind. No matter, can I see it? I'd like to try to restore it in the name of science and Gungan pilots everywhere. Wow. I'll try to have it back to you soon.
We will begin tomorrow. You can report to the research center at your convenience. For the sake of clarity, I will be paying you.
We heard that bit already. Okay, let's go. I've got to be on time, really. Oh, at 9 o'clock tonight, I've got something going on, haven't I? I think. Pretty sure. I've got to go to the Free People's Tea Party thing. Right, so I probably need to go and make fragrant satchels before that time, actually. I think it's part of that quest line. Oh dear, maybe I should have made them first. Let's hope I can make them quickly. Lightning, you're not being a very good horse right now. You're not being a very good rider right now. So, let us go make fragrant satchels. Unless we already have. Okay, we are building. It's going to take a few minutes, but hopefully they should be done by the end of the day when I'm going to be going over to do that. Lovely. Be on time tomorrow. What other quests do we have? Let's see. So the ninja sword we're waiting on. That we're waiting on. That we're waiting on. We could do a simple bookcase. Be on time. I don't know what time is on time. It doesn't tell me. And the mahjong table. I've got plenty of microchips apparently and plenty of hardwood planks, but I need another bronze plate. I'm fairly certain, if I remember rightly, in this game I don't need to take the stuff with me. Oh, it'll be on the... it won't be the grinders, it will be the processors. Why is it saying hardwood planks? I don't think we need any more hardwood planks, do we? Interesting. Okay, let's make a simple bookcase as well. Lovely. No mysterious man yet either. I think it's a mysterious... I'm pretty sure it's a mysterious man. Again, I do need to check. I'm pretty sure it's a mysterious man that I'm going to need to get like some sort of love knot or something from, if I remember how it worked before. Okay, so I need to install the simple... Oh, actually no. Why would I... They're both in the same place. They're both in the game center. So are there any other quests at the moment? Because otherwise I'm better off just waiting for the bronze plate to be made and then going up there. It's going to be 30 seconds. Let's have a look. So there's Cooper's part-time ranch work. There is stuff at the game center to do. That's it then, isn't it, I think? So we're getting through these things quite fast, which is cool. Let me just check on these. Yeah, while we wait for that, I'm just going to quickly check on the farm. See if anything needs watering or anything like that. But I think it's alright. Yeah, they're going to be ready later on today or maybe early tomorrow. I'm trying my best to like upgrade the soil, but I've not done nearly enough farming to actually do that. So I don't know whether in the main game I will end up doing that, or whether I'm just going to sort of utilize the high level soil that I get as part of the quest, or what I'm going to do there. But if I can get this kind of soil, it's so much more handy because you don't have to stamp it each time. Anyway, so I am going to see if that bronze bar is done yet. It is. Perfect. Let's go up to the game center and get everything over there sorted out. I'm going to run out the gate and let lightning follow me, because if I try and do that inside the workshop, I will end up clicking on something that I'm not meant to click on. Come on, you. Perfect. Hi, Coco. Okay, to the game center. What have I... Oh, I ran out of time for the... That's okay, though. I don't mind, like, running out of time for a commission. I tried to grow them. I couldn't grow them in time. It's alright. It's not the end of the world. I can take another commission. But I probably won't, actually. I was trying to take one for Trudy, I think, because I don't have very good friendship with Trudy, but... So wait, if I have these three and these three, I win. This one's 2, 3, 4, and this one's 3 of a kind. 3 and 3 and 3 and 2. Sometimes 4. Draw 1, I win, I win. Yes, that's what I get for trying to learn the game from a bird. I don't know. I guess I thought it'd be more like tic-tac-toe or something. This game has rules on top of rules. Really? I found the bird's explanation to be rather disjointed, but altogether accurate, or rather devoid of misinformation. The game is played with a total of 108 tiles, divided mostly into 3 suits, dot, line, and 1. Each player begins the game by drawing 13 tiles. Each player begins each turn by drawing a tile, and then immediately ends their turn by discarding a tile. The objective is to acquire 14 tiles that fulfill the following requirements: 4 sets of 3 and a pair. A set can be comprised of 3 tiles in a sequence, e.g. a tile with 1 dot, a tile with 2 dots, a tile with 3 dots. Or a set can simply be 3 of a kind, holding 3 of the same tile. No more troublesome than binary linear equations, really. Yeah, I'm with you, Katori. To summarize, any hand that can be represented by the formula MAAA plus NABC plus DD, keeping in mind that M and N can be 0, is a winning hand.
Huh?
I think I was having better luck with the birds.
Howdy.
Ah, hello, Sheelab. Come to set up the machine? Well, come on in. The gang's all here. Okay.
Thank you.
Guess, run those rules back to me one more time, X, and maybe we can play around.
Yeah.
Time's up. Bye-bye. Go, 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 go. Bye-bye. Bye, dear. Kiss, kiss. Have fun and play with your friends. Yeah, Dr. Fang, it'd be lovely if you could stay a bit longer and play around with us. Maybe it'll feel a bit like home. Very well. Indeed, often the best way to understand games such as this is simply to play. I recommend we act on the serendipitous nature of having exactly the correct number of players for a game. 4. By playing around here and now.
Goodbye.
Oh, I don't have to play, do I? Bye-bye, I'm late for a very important date. Are you the Mad Hatter? In disguise. Okay, so... Well, 4 counting you, Sheelab. What do you say? Care for a game of Mahjong? Okay, I'll give it a go. Alright then, no time like the present. So, it's supposed to be... Ah. None of the people here are actually here. Bang isn't on there. Let's go for Ernest and Zeke and Arvio. I don't know. Choose 3 tiles of the same suits. Alright, so how about we go with... We've got 4, 5 and 9 there. We've got 1, 3, 5 there. I think those might be... I don't know though. Alright, let's go with that. I have no idea what I'm doing with this at all. I don't understand the tiles either. That I put 1 tile in or something? I don't know. Discard a suit of tiles. I don't have a clue. I don't have a clue. Can I not play this? That'd be great. Well, I admit, I could maybe get into this. I kind of get excited fishing for that last tile to make the win. Does all seem like dumb luck, though. Indeed, once you've arrived at the mathematically correct decision as to which piece to discard, the deciding factor is just probability or luck, as you've said it, which is really just probability taken personally. No, not exactly. Doctor? Look at your hand, look at the board, look at the faces around the board. I suppose, yes, there is a human element to the game as well. By being aware of what pieces your opponents are discarding, you can make better decisions yourself. Furthermore, there are rarer win conditions to consider, like the 7 pairs, which offer greater rewards. Yes, the level of complexity combined with the wild variance of outcomes solidified by the opportunity to read your opponents. I'm beginning to understand the nature of the game's popularity. Alright, well if this game's made a fan out of you, I'm sure the rest of town is sure to follow. You can all come back for a game anytime. I'll be practicing. Thanks for putting this together, Sheelab. Hope you'll come play again soon too. That won't be happening. I'll play all the other games. So I think we're putting the shelf in over here. Lovely, and I can put food on that.
Thank you. This is perfect. I really appreciate your help with this. I have a lot of great ideas, but I don't always have the right skills to make them happen.
Glad I can help. That's what I do.
Just the same, I do appreciate it. You know, this has me thinking. I could eventually add a whole snack bar or even a restaurant in here someday. I have to expand the whole game center first, of course. Maybe maybe even add some live
Oh,
entertainment.
and I wonder who's gonna have to supply all the materials for you to expand the game center. Me.
I could hire a magician and do children's parties. Wouldn't that be amazing?
Yeah?
Oh, I once saw a mechanical band made of spare parts and electronics in Atara. Boy, that would be something if I could get one of those. If I decorated the robot band to look like friendly animals dressed like people, the kids would go nuts.
That sounds like it could either be really adorable or super creepy, like Five Nights at Freddy style. Great idea.
Of course, I'd want to run it by Owen as a professional courtesy.
That's a good idea,
Or
yes.
Maybe he'd be interested in being partners. Now that would be something, wouldn't it? Imagine what I could do with the kind of
Yeah,
dough
I mean,
he's got in his pockets.
Have you seen his house? Have you seen his house?
Listen to me. Dreaming impossible dreams. Impossible for now, anyway. One step at a time, right?
Yeah.
Expanding to offer a few snacks is a good start. Not exactly competing with Owen's Saloon, but maybe it'll keep my customers here a little longer before they head to his place for a real meal.
All in a day's work.
That's such a sweet thing to say. And you know what? I think I actually believe it. I'll tell you what. Why don't I take you to dinner tomorrow night as a sort of, thank you for all your help. We can get to know each other a little better. Terrific!
Okay.
I'll see you there tomorrow at 6 p.m.
Right, 6 p.m. tomorrow. Why does it keep giving me things I've got to remember timings on? Because I'm only doing these a day at a time at the moment. Like, I'm kind of hand-to-mouthing it after my trip. And, like, so now I've got to remember all these things I've got to do at certain times. It's not great. Okay. So that one is now wait till tomorrow. The gaming table is done. Blue Moon Saloon. That's probably like a fishing one. What else do we have as missions? Right, I'm going to go pick up the satchels. I've got to be on time for work tomorrow. I've got to make a simple bookcase. We'll do the artwork in the sky one. The fleeting... Right, okay, satchels is about the only thing that I've got left to do now, today. And then I've got to wait for this thing to show up. So we may as well actually do the dance off. Don't know if I can like apply to be part of it. Let's have a look. So far it's never let me pass the first year where it bugged out. It happened on the same day as something else. I'm not going near Cooper. Well, actually, let's see what Cooper's got. Ranch part-time work. No, not happening. Hey, Owen. Let's talk recipes. I could share my chili sand rice noodles recipe with you. I prefer it when you give me recipes though, because I have lots of money already. I'm not picking up poo on the ranch. Like, just not happening. So we'll have a little watch of maybe what's going on with the dance-off, and then I will go pick up the fragrant satchels. And then we'll head over to this event. Maybe I'll take a commission in the meantime that I could easily do just to fill the time in. Okay, so we've got Hugo and Jasmine. Jasmine is rocking out. Mian is joining in. I love how they're all in time with each other as well. I think Jasmine's doing the best. She hasn't missed a beat yet. Loving it. Okay. I am going to quickly head over to my house. I'm going to see if those satchels are done yet. There's only so much dancing I want to stand and watch, to be honest. Hey, magic mirror. You can get to know the magic mirror. You can sort of give the magic mirror presents. You've got certain ships. I've got most of them unlocked. I can't do mount or pet management yet. I haven't found those ships. But other than that, I've got everything unlocked for the magic mirror, which is wonderful. So, oh yeah. Magic mirror has probably dropped them in the box. Yeah, there's my fragrance satchels. Perfect. So, we have now done that. Let me just check and see if I need to hand them in prior. Yeah, let's take those over to Amira then. So that they're ready for... I think she's going to be setting something up using them. But that means I have to find Amira. So let's track requests as well. That'd probably be quite useful, wouldn't it? Let's track it. Don't need to track that, or that, or that, or that. Because they're all... Everything I'm waiting till tomorrow on now. And surprise, surprise, Amira is here because she's watching the dance-off. Right. Thank you. I made some gifts for Heidi and Pablo. We have this little tea party we do from time to time. But I've been wrapped up with work recently and couldn't go. Now I have these gifts, though. I'm sure they'll forgive me for it. Okay. So I'm going to need to go to this, like, thing. And it's supposed to be at the usual fireworks spot. At 9 o'clock. And I forget where, as usual, the usual fireworks spot is. I can call Daisy? Wow. That is good to know. There's something going on at the research centre as well. Let's go and see. It's like be on time, but I don't know what on time is.
Ah, there you are. I've recently upgraded to telescope. I've increased the aperture, allowing for an observational field 27% higher than previously achievable. In fact, the locals have been using it too. The satellite that I've been tracking, Scavenger, will be passing above Sandrock around 9 PM tomorrow. I thought perhaps you would come and observe it with me.
If I'm done with my dinner with Katori, yes.
Remember the time.
See you then.
Please do not be late. Scavenger is not a synchronous satellite. It will not remain stationary. Current science has not confirmed the existence of remaining synchronous satellites.
Okay, so if you want a little date with G, you can go on a satellite looking date. Okay, so I am gonna head. I'm gonna head out. And we need something to do for 5 hours. Sort my inventory out? No, because that won't even pass time. Because it pauses time when I'm sorting my inventory out. Oh, I know what I could do for a few hours. I could go and put some of the paintings up in my house. So let's go and do that until maybe like 8 o'clock or something. Because if I look at my quest, I might track the artwork in the sky. Attend the fireworks show. Let's just have that one tracked for now. At 2100. It's already 5 o'clock. Good grief. Let's just see if I can pop a couple of these paintings up, because I've got quite a few paintings and actually not a lot of wall space anymore. There's a whole like area up here I could put them in actually. So let's get them onto my hotbar. Cartoon Man, Masterpiece City, another masterpiece. Oh, hang on. And a cartoon villain. I think I got some of these from... Lovely. Well, I feel like I need an extra one to put on the side there, but we'll work on that later. They're pretty cool. So somewhere around, I should have a board that tells me if I've got full points on things. That's my builder's license. There's the house board. Right, so this is the home assessment board. So I can have a look at my home stats here. So at the moment, I have 1,117 out of 1,400 potential health points. I could have more max damage, I could have more defense, I could have more stamina, and I could have more luck. But it's not terrible. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. There's quite a lot of furniture in here, so anything that gives health, max damage, defense, stamina, or luck would be worthwhile bringing back and popping in. What a lot of artwork.
I just came by to thank you in person.
Oh, thanks, Trudy.
We never would have stood a chance against Duvos without you. Tracking down Logan, discovering the secrets under the temple, piecing it all together, then finally preparing and defending us against invasion. Any one of those things would have made you a hero. But you continue to go above and beyond the call of duty, as both a builder and a member of the Civil Corps. Above all, you've been a good friend to everyone around you.
Thank you, Trudy.
Here, the city put together a little something for you. I know you didn't do what you did for any kind of reward, but I'd feel better if you got something from us for all you've been through.
She gave me some furniture and things there, like artworks and things that I can put up.
Oh, right. I also wanted to ask you to join our emergency fireside meeting. It's about how to handle the fallout from, well, everything. It's starting now. Don't worry, it won't take long.
Okay, quick fireside meeting followed by quick. This will be another one-day episode. Good grief! But we are racing through content though, so I don't mind too much from that perspective. Oh,
Hello,
Avery's got to
everyone.
speak, I think.
Seems we're all here. Let's begin. First, I'd like to introduce the commander of the Alliance forces that came to our aid, Avery. As soon as Haru arrived in Atara, he mobilized a defense force in no time flat.
Greetings. Yes, as soon as we heard the news, we set off without delay. The leader of the Alliance Guard personally chose me to handle this mission. We hardly dreamed they would be so bold as to attack us so deep in Alliance territory. Our air wing chased the enemy air destroyer all the way to the Duvos border. We can confirm that it went down a little afterwards from taking heavy fire. We've also done several sweeps of the northern ruins, arresting all of the leftover Duvos troops. I can confidently state that Sandrock is now completely safe.
Lovely.
This attack was a blatant breach of our ceasefire. Rest assured, Duvos will answer for what they've done here.
You want to hit them back? Well, that'll mean war.
The Alliance values peace above all else, and has no intention of provoking war. However, we have never and will never back down from a fight.
Yeah, I think that if they break the peace accords, then you kind of have to go to war because you're backing up your own peace accords at that point.
Good to hear. Say, Commander, I don't suppose you could take a few of these criminals off our hands? Our jail only seats 6 comfortably and, well, we gotta uphold our own standards. Else we're no better than they are.
6 comfortably, so we're just going to keep like Yan and Pen, all the people that are from Sandrock.
We will stay in Sandrock briefly to prosecute any other missions Mayor Trudy has in mind for us. Then we'll leave with all Duvos prisoners, including the war criminal Pen. Everything will be smooth, so long as we're not interrupted.
Okay, so they're going to take Pen away.
Smooth as jackmail butter. That's how we do it around here. Let us know if we can help.
I said, so long as we're not interrupted.
That's interesting. There's something dodgy about Avery, I think. What do you guys think?
Stay out your hair. Gotcha.
Commander, has your company received any ACI orders?
Official orders have not been received. However, It has become clear to me that you have been in clear violation of a 735, which warrants an evaluation by your superiors.
That's funny. I thought I was up for a Medal of Honor.
There are no medals awarded for backtalk. Return to Atar at once and take it up with your superiors.
Oh dear. Poor Grace. She was just trying to do what she could to help.
Grace is headed out. Dang, that's right. I forgot she wasn't part of the Sandrock crew for a minute there.
Pen, you could be extra rough with him. What about Miguel and Jan? Oh, won't you stay, Grace?
You know, I'd like to. Maybe I even can. First step is headed back to HQ to report on what's happened here. From there, well, who knows?
Maybe she'll come back. Cool. Okay, so what kind of punishment will Pen
Pen was
receive?
integral in the subterfuge against Sandrock and a leader in the attempted theft of the Alliance relics. Rest assured, he will be held accountable to the full extent of the law. I'll make sure of that personally.
That sounds scary.
Pen is not only a senior officer of the Duvos army, he has a criminal record on and off the battlefield. He has taken countless lives and surely would have taken more if not for you all. He'll get what's coming to him.
Miguel and Jan.
And those two? As citizens of the Alliance, they fall under local jurisdiction.
So we're going to keep those two.
The corrupt commissioner will be held here while he is investigated formally by the Free Cities Commerce Guild, and subsequently replaced.
We'll miss you, Grace.
Well, don't miss me yet. I haven't received the order. I expect they'll want me around for at least a little longer to oversee things as a rep from the ACI.
Well, certainly you wouldn't mosey before going on one last ride, would you?
Wouldn't dream of it.
And that's all. I don't want to tell them that they can be extra rough with Pen.
Thank you again,
Sounds like they're going to be pretty
for
nasty
your
to him
timely
anyway.
arrival. City Hall will be cooperating with you as best as we can also. Next, Commander Avery, I believe you had some commendations you wanted to give out? To award those who went above and beyond the call of duty in uprooting the Duvos conspiracy against Sandrock. The first person we'd like to recognize is you. Not only did you help mount our defenses against unfathomable odds, you led the charge into enemy territory, all for the good of our people and the citizens of the Alliance. Furthermore, Sheriff Justice kept calm in the face of danger. Logan, the monster hunter's fighting skills surely tipped the scales in our favor. And Grace of the ACI's espionage and cunning were invaluable in our victory against Duvos as well. Let's give them all a big round of applause.
So, Justice, Logan, and Grace.
Commander, please present everyone with their awards.
Oh, we get a badge. This is her Medal of Honor. She said she was getting a Medal of Honor. Looks good on my suit, doesn't it? Yeah.
I think that about wraps it up for today. Thank you all, and a big thank you to the heroes of the Battle of Sandrock. With brave folks like you around, there's no limit to what we can accomplish in this town. I suppose if there's anything you want to say to our prisoners, you'd better say it now. Who knows if we'll be seeing them again anytime soon.
Shall we then?
Yes, dismissed.
What's that? That's a cool picture. Interesting. I will put that in my house. There's a Yak Boy mirror. I'll put it in my house as well. It's nice to have some things to put in my house. Right, so we have until 9 o'clock now. So I can put the oh yeah, it's teleported me, so there's no lightning. I'm gonna have to run all the way down to the bottom. So I'm gonna put these things maybe into my house as well. I don't know what kind of so 14 luck for that one, and that one's the 83 hit points. Yep, so those would both be useful. I'm not on the cap for any of the things at the moment. And there's a letter here as well from Trudy. Now the dust has settled on the Duvos fiasco, we still have a serious matter to address. While we appreciate the help Logan has provided for the town, we need to understand and assess the lengths of his banditry. Okay, after discussing the matter with the Civil Corps, we've decided to open this to the town, as the circumstances are particularly unique. We'll be holding a trial for Logan and Haru in 3 days' time in front of City Hall. This is regarding the future of 2 Sandrockers, so please attend and give us your ideas. Everyone's opinion counts. Wow. I would definitely say that they shouldn't have, like... They were... I mean, they did do things that were bad. They did. But they were doing it for good reasons. But they still probably deserve a little bit of punishment of some description. Maybe some community service or something like that. I don't know. Something just to show that that's not really... Even if you're doing it for the right reasons, it's not really good. Maybe they should have found another way. I don't know. Okay, so... we are waiting for this fireworks show, but I don't know where it's going to be. Is it over here? I don't want to miss it. I'm like... It's like, show me where it is! Gah! The usual fireworks spot doesn't really cut it. I mean, I have watched fireworks over here. So probably, I'm going to just head over there because I think I'll be closer wherever I am. But I'm pretty sure it was here that I've done fireworks before. Let's have a look. There's a sign there. Oh, yeah. It says fireworks. Cool. I remembered correctly. The dance-off is finished. So I'm figuring that in a little bit that'll be ready. I'm just going to wait, I think, rather than... But yeah, it never at any point tells me where the fireworks spot is other than that sign. So that's kind of terrifying. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm at the right place. I'm not seeing anybody else there. Oh, am I meant to bring the fireworks? I think I have them actually. Yeah, I've got them all. Maybe I should put them onto my hotbar though. Like, that might be useful, right? If we're doing a fireworks display. To have all of the different kinds of fireworks. Was there some purple ones I was supposed to have as well? Sandrock. Ooh. 35. Yeah, let's change that over. 35 defense. The elegant lounging chair and the rustic cushion chair and the elegant square table. I could put those into a room and sort of get myself a few extra points. That'd be brilliant. I'd have sworn there were more colours than that, but maybe not. Okay. I'm really surprised that no one's here. I'm getting a bit worried that I'm at the wrong place. Oh! I'm not. It's good. It's fine. Yay! Ah, Sheilab, you came! Pablo said he's ill today and Heidi's wrapped up with work as usual. Oh, right, I see. So this is like a super, like, cute Amira dating scene if you're dating Amira, I think. You got the fireworks? Well, we're the only ones, but we might as well enjoy the show. Why don't we set them up? Actually, it's kind of boring if everyone's not here. Leave. I'm not going to do that. Let's set them up. Oh, would be nice to have the whole group together, though. It's a pity. They're really fun. Yeah, they're just like siblings or something, always teasing each other. But it's not like me and Arvio. We don't quite joke around as much, you know? I was hesitant to even come and watch the fireworks, but I thought it would be fun for all of us to get together. I can't help but feel something like this is just a bit of a waste of time. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't say that. I forgot today's your special celebration. You don't like fireworks? When I was young, we'd watch the fireworks. They're beautiful but short-lived. I don't know, it makes me a little sad. Like we can only hold on to those moments for such a short time. Aww, it's pretty though, and there's hearts and stuff. Though I do wish Pablo and Heidi could make it. You know, I've always thought fireworks were superficial, but perhaps I'm the one that's shallow. It's okay to enjoy moments like these. Yeah, it's fine to blow off some steam. Maybe you're right. I think I need to stop judging things so quickly. Perhaps being open to new experiences would be good for me. Well, looks like the sky's cleared up. I suppose that's the end of the show. I really didn't expect tonight to be so amazing. But it's getting late, Sheila. Let's go back and rest. I got some good relationship with Pablo, though. Even though he didn't turn up. Nice. Amira's got something else to say, actually, before I ride off. By the way, would you like to come along to the tea party tomorrow? It's afternoon tea, so I can just meet you at the saloon tomorrow at 3. I've got to do stuff for... okay. Stuff for... I've got to be on time for my assistant job. Then I've also got to do dinner with Katori at 6. I've got to look at a telescope at 9. And I've got to do afternoon tea at 3. I think I can fit it all in. I'll see you then. And I bet none of it's in my calendar. You watch. I'll be... look, this will be my calendar. Not a single one of those things is in there. Like, you kidding me? Like, so today's the 11th. Tomorrow will be the 12th. So... what have I got? I remember... so it's 3... no, so like 2 o'clock. Tea party. Confirm. Then 6 o'clock. So I'll do it for 5. Dinner with, I hope this works, Katori. Confirm. Then we've got 8 o'clock. Chi telescope. Right. So did that put those reminders in? I have absolutely no idea. I will try my best to remember anyway. But I did try. It's just not really seeming to work too well. But yeah, I tried. So next time we have so much stuff to do. Good grief. So it is all on my thing. So 2100, 3 o'clock there. And 6 o'clock there. So what would probably be a good idea as well is to just track tea party and top shelf, and then look to the skies we can track after that. And hopefully I'll remember to check the quests, because I'm only really doing main quests and I'm not like sort of cluttering everything up with too many commissions at this point. At this point I'm kind of happy with the yard and everything as it is, and we will do a really nice yard hopefully. I'm thinking a smaller house, but with like better quality furniture in it. Possibly for the next one, but we'll see. But I'm certainly not going to be sitting grinding, trying to get the top level sort of, the top level workshop, which I think is going to cost like another 180,000 goals. No, that's not happening. But we'll get the extra stats and everything. I believe it'll probably go up to something like level 10. I think we're on the second. Like, we've got 2 more levels that we can do. I think. I don't know. I'm completely guessing that, but that's what I think. So, we are going to head to bed now. Because, my goodness, did we do a lot today. There was all sorts of stuff going on today, and next episode there's going to be even more stuff going on, so we will get to that next episode. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you all next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.